A racehorse that was once sold for €280,000 but was found almost starved to death on a County Cork farm last year has now been nursed back to full health. An animal charity which rescued the horse said it will remain in its care to live out its life in a safe and secure environment.
This is War Celeste, a 7-year-old thoroughbred in the finest of conditions. But just over 12 months ago, she was at death's door before being rescued along with 10 other starving horses from a farm in County Cork after months and months of starvation and neglect.
She was so thin, she could see her ribs, her bones. She was so thin, and just no soul. Her soul was gone. You could see it in her eyes. Her soul was gone. She was in an awful state. No rugs. They had no feed, no signs of feed, no signs of hay, and no water.
2 of the stables were so full of manure that the doors could not be opened. They had to be broken off and the manure dug out to provide a slope for the horses to climb down.
The walls themselves are about 8 or 9 feet high in total. So all around them they had a 9-foot drop if they were to go either side of the walls. And this is Philomena, or War Celeste. We had brought her in and put a rug on her into the stable because she was just so thin and cold looking. It was pretty horrific. And just over a wall, which was in the barn, was 10 bales of hay that they couldn't access, they couldn't get to. The foal is very apprehensive because it had never left that stable, so it just didn't want to come out. So eventually when she did, you can see she's struggling to stand because she'd never actually stood on good concrete before. And she tried to make her way back in.
It is unclear how this horse, who was sold for £250,000 sterling only 6 years ago, wound up being abandoned and left to starve to death on a County Cork farm. Gardaí are investigating a single suspect who used to run that farm but has since left the country. George Lee, RTE News at the My Lovely Horse Rescue Centre in County Kildare.